Swaraj is my birthright. I shall have it. This slogan inspired millions of Indians who were fighting for freedom. Bal Gangadhar Tilak was not only a great freedom fighter but also educated Indians about greatness of Indian culture and history. Today let us know how Bal Gangadhar Tilak transformed into Lokamanya Tilak and events in his life. Tilak was born in Ratnagiri district of Maharashtra in July 1856. Tilak began his career as a teacher in a private school in Pune, and later on he went to become a journalist. He criticized Western education system and set up Deccan Education Society to educate India's youth. To awaken political consciousness among Indians, he founded papers Kesari, The Lion in Marathi and Maharatha in English. Through his papers, he criticized British rule and also moderate nationalists. He openly criticized moderates, saying constitutional methods adopted by moderates against the alien bureaucracy is a political suicide. Tilak tried to popularize Indian national movement by introducing religious symbolism and invoking bravery of Maratha struggle against Mughals. He thus started two important festivals, Ganesh festivals in 1893, Shivaji festivals in 1895. His activities and writings rose popularity among people, but British government prosecuted him by using Sedition Act and sent him to jail in 1897. People protested against this and called him Lokamanya, that means most loved leader of people. After his release, Tilak again entered national movement. He strongly opposed partition of Bengal. In 1905, the then Viceroy Lord Curzon issued an order of dividing Bengal province into two parts, Eastern Bengal and Assam as one province, and rest of the Bengal and Bihar and Orissa as other province. It was said that existing Bengal was too big to be effectively administered, but the actual motive was to reduce rising nationalism of Bengal and divide Hindu and Muslims of that region. On August 7, 1905, Indian National Congress launched Swadeshi movement. During this movement, Lal Bal Pal trio, that is Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Bipin Chandra Pal, actively participated and attracted many Indians. Tilak took the responsibility to spread movement, especially in Pune and Mumbai regions. He advocated boycott of British goods and passive resistance and encouraged people to use Swadeshi goods. He wanted Congress to adopt extremist measures. On this issue, he clashed with moderates during annual session of Congress in 1907 at Surat, and this led to split in Congress into two groups. Taking advantage of this division in Congress, British arrested Tilak and imprisoned him for 6 years in Mandalay Jail, Burma. During his imprisonment, he wrote Srimad Bhagavata Rahasya. Later he was released in 1914 during World War I. At that time, Indian National Congress supported British in World War I, expecting that British would repay India's loyalty and enable India to get self-government after the war. But even when war is in progress, a section of Indians felt that British will not give any concessions. Hence, they decided to launch a mass movement. Moreover, World War I increased misery among poor sections in India. There was also a rise in taxes and prices of essential commodities. Seeing these situations, an agitation was started for self-government, that is through Home Rule movement. We have seen already that Indian National Congress is supporting British in World War I. So here, two Home Rule leagues were started outside framework of Indian National Congress. One was led by Bal Gangadhar Tilak and other was by Annie Besant. Tilak's Home Rule movement was started in April 1916 at Pune with rising slogans Swaraj is my birthright, I shall have it. Tilak's league worked mainly in Maharashtra, Karnataka and Central Province. During the movement, Tilak also demanded for formation of linguistic states, that is forming states based on language for the first time. This became reality after India got independence in 1956 through States Reorganization Act. He also encouraged education in regional languages. Moreover, Home Rule leagues promoted political education, organized classes to students on politics. His newspapers, Kesari and Maratha, succeeded in taking the movement to the ground level. In 1916, he rejoined with Congress party and also resolved old disputes with moderates and united extremists and moderates again. Due to the efforts of Home Rule movement, for the first time, British came up with August Declaration in 1917 and said that responsible government will be formed in India over a period of time. In his lifetime, Tilak wrote many books on Indian culture, history and Hinduism like The Orion, Researches into Antiquities of Vedas, Arctic Home in the Vedas, Gita Rahasya were some of them. He passed away on August 1st, 1920. Like this, Tilak contributed politically, culturally to Indian freedom struggle and remained as unsung hero of India with his selfless service to the nation. That's it for today. Hope you learned something new in this video. If you found it useful, press the like button. For more updates, subscribe to the channel. Thank you.